You've got, basically, what are called refugees are in fact young males. 80% of them are under the age of 30. They come from cultures in which women aren't even second-class citizens. Is anyone surprised that, the huge rise in sexual crime? Look, immigration led to the Brexit vote. Immigration led to the new Italian government. Immigration will finish off Angela Merkel. And President Trump was elected on a very tough ticket of dealing with illegal immigration. And now you've got the liberal media screaming at everything he does. But the one thing's for certain, if Trump does not hold true and really tighten immigration, many of those people who came out and voted for him won't do it again.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
I talked to Nigel Farage, who is the Donald Trump / Ron Paul of Europe. A few weeks ago on the phone, he said, Italy's going to vote for independence. It's all collapsing. It's incredible. But he said Trump's got to hold the course on immigration because that's the weapon of the globalists, break national sovereignty. And once you start backing down on it, they just get rid of borders entirely like Europe's done. Well, he has basically issued a warning to Trump and everybody else that Merkel and all these open borders people are super unpopular. They're imploding. They're falling apart. And it's critical that conservatives, nationalists, libertarians not buy into this garbage. So let's go ahead and play that clip from Fox Business Today. Here it is.
So what do you think about what's happening in Germany?
Do you know, she was the most powerful European leader. Been in power for over a decade. She was the dominant figure, not just in Germany, but in the entire European Union. And one decision has completely ruined her career and her legacy. And it was, I think, the worst decision any Western leader has taken in modern times. As many of you as want to come, can come. Over 1 million people came into Germany. And, we've now seen, in the last 4 years, over 1,000 people in Europe killed or maimed by refugees coming into these countries. And a new party in Germany has emerged. It's called the AfD, the Alternative for Deutschland. It's getting near 20% of the polls, and it's put the absolute fear of God into the establishment. Now, she's got 2 weeks to try and convince the European Union to change direction. But it's a bit rich, isn't it? For the person who opened the door to say to the rest of Europe, it's time to get tough, she's finished.
The president says, Germany has this high crime rate that's gone up. He gets lambasted by the media here saying that the crime rate has technically gone down. But if you look at the numbers, 2015, 2016, and that's when kind of this all really became a problem, the violent crime rate went up something like 10% in Germany. These are murders, rapes, and 90% of those crimes were attributed to young male refugees. This is coming from Reuters.
And please don't forget crimes against women. I mean, you've got basically...
Remember, the police were ordered to cover up crimes, so they're much, much higher. That's all over Europe. Remember that as well. And again, that's from the peak of 3 years ago. It's gone down some because they've gotten control of it, and it's slowed down. Now there's a new wave coming, so continue.
Crimes against women. I mean, you've got, basically, what are called refugees are in fact young males. 80% of them are under the age of 30. They come from cultures in which women aren't even second-class citizens. Is anyone surprised that, the huge rise in sexual crime? Look, immigration led to the Brexit vote. Immigration led to the new Italian government. Immigration will finish off Angela Merkel. And President Trump was elected on a very tough ticket of dealing with illegal immigration. And now you've got the liberal media screaming at everything he does. But the one thing's for certain, if Trump does not hold true and really tighten immigration, many of those people who came out and voted for him won't do it again. So it's a key issue here too.
So let's take a look at some numbers, because there has been a 27% increase in asylum seekers in the United States. That's just in 2017. You mentioned President Trump and his tough stance. You also see the other side of this, how this week especially the talk has ramped up about what's going on at the border, about the separation of families with the kids. What do you think the United States can learn from what's happened?
All right, the full video is like 15 minutes long. It's on Infowars.com and Newswars.com. Please don't forget, this broadcast is listener supported by you. We have amazing products. Just like our info is game-changing, well, our products are game-changing at InfoWarsLife.com. And here's our latest product. Extendowise, the latest product from InfoWarsLife.com, fuses all the known compounds that have been proven to be good for our hearts and cardiovascular system. And listen, everybody's got a heart. Well, actually, maybe Hillary and George Soros don't, but everybody else has a heart, and this product is amazing. So if you have a heart and you want the very best product out there that's designed to aid a healthy heart, cardiovascular system, it's Extendawise, available at InfoWarsLife.com. And like all of our products are game changers, this baby is the most souped up, awesome version the top formulators can come up with and still be affordable. It's one of the very best heart pills out there. It's Extendawise. So get some for yourself and family and friends. It's got the very best fish oil from the fjords. It's very, very pure, very, very clean, and has the EPA type that is specifically good for the heart, cardiovascular system. It's got the properly formulated type of CoQ10 and more. It is Extendawise, now available at InfoWarsLife.com.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
The globalists are losing, but they're doubling down their attacks. There's one thing they fear, and it's people power. Infowars has defeated their censorship so far only because of you spreading the links, spreading the articles, subscribing, clicking the notification buttons, and getting the articles and videos out. But they are intensifying their censorship, so now it's more important than ever to ensure we keep the First Amendment alive and well right here in America and free speech worldwide. So from Australia to countries in Africa, to Europe, to Mexico, to right here in the USA, I salute you all for taking action and defending free speech. We will prevail.